Oh hi, I didn't see you there, I was just doing some work on my laptop. And speaking of laptops, laptops are amazing computers when it comes to portability. However, they're the worst when it comes to ergonomics, as you can see from my sitting position right now. So when it comes to ergonomics on computer use, you need to make sure that two things are correct. The first thing is that your shoulders are loose, right? That you have relaxed shoulders. Well, if you're anywhere on your laptop, your seating position will vary. So, as for this example, my shoulders are way too elevated because my elbows can't be relaxed on the table, right? I have to open them up or put them on the table in order to work comfortably. A way to adjust this is by heightening the chair. Let me show this. So now I took a height adjustable chair. My arms are still too high, or my shoulders are still too high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to elevate myself. Now I'm at a good typing position, right? Now being at a good typing position, now I'm compromised by the position of my screen. So I can type comfortably with my shoulders relaxed in a good position. The only problem is that I have to constantly look down. So I can do this with a fairly good posture in the beginning, but after a while what will happen is I will sag forward. So over time I will be sitting like this. And you see where the problem starts? Your shoulders are getting shrugged anyway, and your spine is not completely straight. It's also putting a lot more stress on your neck. So if you're going to be sitting like this, it's not okay. Now, if you want that good eye position, so meaning I drop down, I'm compromising my shoulders again. As it comes to computer ergonomics, your arms need to hang loose and your computer and your keyboard needs to be at that height. Your eyes, your screen, the top of your screen needs to be approximately at eye height. So that's something that we can't do with a laptop. So we have two options. We either get a separate screen, which allows us to put the screen higher and use the keyboard of the computer, of the laptop, or we get a separate keyboard and we place the laptop a little bit higher. And I chose for the second option. Let me show you. Now let's ignore the fact that I'm standing right now on a standing desk. Here I'm going to place my laptop on a stand. This can be a stand like this, which is awesome. You can switch your laptop around. Amazing thing. It doesn't have to be as fancy. You can just place something so that the screen is at this height. So here I'm at a comfortable position. My screen is at eye height and my keyboard is comfortably placed. If I hook up the mouse, I'm good to go. Why am I making this video? Well, if we're talking about sternum pain, if you're talking about improving shoulder health, if we're talking about optimizing our workflow, we talk about getting a good posture. And you can try to get a good posture everywhere, right? But if you're working or if you're on a computer for a long period of time, you will get in a compromised position. So we want to set up our workstation in a way that promotes a good posture for a longer period of time. Here, I'm obligated to look a little bit higher, so my chest will rise and my stance will be a lot more neutral. It's a lot more difficult to keep this position when your screen is too low. Also, having the keyboard at a good height, like my elbows are completely loose, helps me to keep my shoulders loose. So this is really a good setup to continue a workflow but still keeping a good posture. Obviously you have to mentally still be reminding yourself that this is a good posture and that you have to keep your good posture, because after a while you'll be sitting like this and you're completely screwing yourself over. So that's why get your setup and make it the best as possible so you can get that good posture and you continue living healthy. This is part of the series on stopping shitty habits. Now, sometimes you need to work, you need to be on that computer, you might as well optimize your workspace so that you can promote a good posture and that you can be in a good position for longer periods of time. Now, that being said, you still want to take regular breaks, go for a walk or go for water or pee, whatever. Break up those sitting periods is also key to maintaining that good posture. Every time you get a reset where you have to go somewhere, return to your workspace, you have a reset, you remind yourself that you have to take a good posture, you have that setup that promotes a good posture, and now you're one step further to having good spinal health and to have a good shoulder health. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. I thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for subscribing. See you in the next one. Peace!